San Antonio has one of the highest rates of domestic violence in Texas, and we can help our neighbors break free from the cycle of abuse. A new ordinance requires establishments to place signs in public restrooms across the city. Carol Schlesinger with the city of San Antonio's Metro Health is joining us here to tell us more about the initiative. Carol, good morning. Thank you for being here with us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And this is a very important topic here in Bexar County because we just keep seeing the numbers go up, and you're telling us right now that there has been a slight decline. But what do our viewers need to know this morning about how this is impacting the people of San Antonio?
Right. So domestic violence affects, unfortunately, not just the victim, but it affects everybody around them, especially if they have children. They witness that, and the most common predictor of either violent behavior in the future or being victimized in the future is previous experience with violence. So we want to try to reduce this to prevent long-term violence, correct? And like you said, San Antonio is no longer the highest city when it comes to murders at the hands of intimate partners, but we're still number 3. So it is still a problem. And these signs are designed to really help individuals who are affected by domestic violence be able to break free, find the resources they need. As you can imagine, when someone is needing to leave an abusive relationship, they often don't know where to turn. And we don't just say that, we've heard that from our focus groups that we've had with participants, and they really need to have easy access to the plenty of resources that we have here in San Antonio.
Well, and that was my next question before we talk about the specifics of the new signage. You know, how difficult is it for someone to break free from that cycle of abuse?
It's not easy. So on average, an individual leaves an abusive relationship 7 times before they leave for good. So it's a very difficult situation because, you know, you love this person, but this person is not treating you properly. And I should say also that domestic abuse is not just physical abuse, it's emotional abuse, it's financial abuse, it's psychological abuse. So it comes in different forms. It is still not okay, and definitely something that individuals can access resources, like learning how to file a protective order, or knowing what they should pack if they want to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. So a number of different things that somebody can learn how to protect themselves.
And it's a big challenge, especially when children are involved.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, tell us about the new initiative with the signage that it was passed in last year of October, and every public restroom across the city are required to have these by this October.
By this October, exactly. And the interesting thing is we say public places of accommodation or public restrooms, but really that encompasses pretty much every place in San Antonio except for, of course, private homes, places of worship, and schools, right? Every other place, if they employ people, that's considered also part of the general public. So it's not just a public restroom, it's also, if you have employees, you need one of those signs. And the idea is that domestic violence affects people across all sectors from all different types and classes, and so we want to have it available everywhere so that when a person is ready, they can access those resources. Now, the signs go in the restrooms. If there's a mirror, it goes on the bottom right-hand corner of the mirror. If there is no restroom, if there's no mirror, it goes on the back of the bathroom door, not the stall, the exit door.
I see. And we're almost out of time, Carol, but the resources are all listed on the signage here, and there's a QR code as well to reach out for help. It's even something you could take a picture of if you have to leave and come back, and you have it to find those resources.
Absolutely.
All right, Carol, thank you so much for joining us today. And you will see these across the city starting in October.